Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has, well, first of all, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family. If you're watching this, you are LFR family, period. And you cannot not be LFR family from here on out. All right, first of all, I gotta say this. Why is you can actually see through my shirt? You can see the building through my shirt by looking at my shirt. This is the Welfare Boy hoodie. I don't know if some of y'all remember Jesse Lee Peterson asked me, why do people call me Welfare Boy? I answered that on the video that where he and I was having a conversation. But this is the neighborhood I used to live in. This is Livingston Road, Southeast DC. And on this shirt right here, you see the DC flag. You see the map of Southeast in this area right here. You see the name of the street, Livingston Road. You see my school up here. Let me move over here. You see my school up here. That's my school. You see my brothers, my cousin on here. And here's where it says Livingston Road right here. It's an actual is green. So that's what's happening. This little area that you can see through my shirt, that's how green screens are. Green screens are weird, man. This blows my mind, the technology, man. I swear to goodness. They're like, there's other green on my shirt. That's cool. But the dark green that says Livingston Road is right here. It says Livingston Road, Southeast. It says right there. You can see through it and see the brick behind me. But anyway, I'm not going to be fascinated about my shirt too much. I'm not telling you about this, so you can go purchase one. But if you do want to go to purchase one, go to hatsforsale.com in the link below and put in LFR 10 for 10% off, and you'll get free shipping all across the country. You can also get one of these as well. They're on there. But anyway, I just want to say thank y'all for all the love that y'all have been showing me, have been showing my family. That means a great deal. Everything that you guys write inside the comments, I don't take it lightly. When I'm watching, sorry for saying so much. I'm trying to get away from all that because I like to speak places sometimes. And I know I don't have a whole lot to speak about, but I'm certain that my periphery, my vantage point, my side will reach somebody and be able to help someone out in some way, shape, or form. But anyway, in the Jesse Lee Peterson conversations, we went a little bit more vulnerable than I expected to go. And I'm appreciative of that. You can tell that he's a minister. Now, here's my dilemma. People are reaching out to me. And they're clearly haters of Jesse Lee Peterson. And I'm not going to say no names or anything like that. But these individuals have something to say, just like anyone else. One thing I want to say to them and anyone like them, matter of fact, I want to say this to anybody who's not like them. At some point, we need to realize that we are no better than the other person. We are no better, especially not to a point where we feel like we need to try to put them down to lift ourselves up. That's pointless. All right? We all came from God. Now, whether you believe it or not, we came from something. We all bleed red, burgundy, whatever you want to say. Some people say we all bleed red, white, and blue. Well, not people in Canada. Well, you know what I mean? But anyway, we all bleed red, all right? We all have feelings. We all have people that we love. We probably all have people that we hate. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we're here to do this together. Like, society is nothing without us coming together and doing this together. At some point, we got to stop fighting one another. What's the point in that? I understand we have different political views, and that can be a bit intense sometimes. Intensity is okay. When I'm talking to people about starting and growing a channel, I tell them all the time, content is king, consistency is queen, but intensity is the court. Intensity are all the people who make the ship run, who make society move and work the way it works. All right? We need some intensity, but we need to make sure we navigate it properly. All right, just like on my video, y'all probably saw it when I was talking to Jesse Lee Peterson. I told him that I used to be ignorant. And then I realized right then, I said, hey, I'm still ignorant sometimes. It's just controlled ignorance. I know what I am. And it's okay to know what I am. I know that I don't know everything. And guess what? That's okay. As soon as I know everything, life is not going to be as exciting as it is right now. At some point, guys, we need to make up our minds. We need to make up in our minds that regardless how you feel about politics, regardless how you feel about this, that, and the third, I'm going to make an attempt to build a bridge and have this uncomfortable conversation with someone that I don't agree with and try to understand how we can come together, have an understanding, and move forward. That's what I want to do. I would love to do that because at some point, you're going to have to not look at my videos and see that I'm reporting on, reviewing, or reacting to someone that you don't agree with their policies, or you may have some dirt about them from the past, and you feel like they're not worthy of your love or the fact that you enjoy checking them out on your channel. They're not worthy of it, and this is why. As soon as you get to that point, you're telling on yourself. You're showing that you're a hater. That's what you're doing. And that's sad. And you should probably forgive your parents. Like Jesse Lee Peterson said, I need to stop. I need to forgive my parents. You need to forgive your parents. Or you need to forgive someone because you have too much hate in your heart. And there's no way at all that you can have so much negativity to say about someone and not have some hate in your heart, even if you're on the right side or the left side. Sorry, guys, if you have some negativity to say about somebody just because, then and whoa, let me just clear this up because I'm not going to be all lollipop when I address this right here. People do effed up things. It's okay to hold people accountable and say, look, bro, you doing some effed up sugar honey iced tea. You need to fix that. And until you fix it, I'm going to stay on your ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we have to, if we move together and we live together and we love together, when it comes to fighting against evil, we're going to have to do that together. And holding people accountable is doing nothing but making sure that your soldiers that are going to be fighting next to you shoulder to shoulder are ready, that they are armed. Doesn't the Bible say iron sharpens iron? But there's a difference from sharpening someone's iron to just hating on them for their past offenses, especially when you know they've turned their lives around. You know that what they're saying is righteous, regardless if you agree or not. You know that what they're saying is righteous. A lot of people, especially people who come from where I'm from, all right, they can care less about the Constitution. I want to say to those people, please do not choose to remain ignorant. Okay? Please do not choose to remain ignorant. Simply because you heard someone tell you that that bit of literature, those laws, do not pertain to you because you are a chosen people. You are better than that. Nah, BS. Call them on their BS and move on. Why? Because at some point we need to look toward the future. We need to be in the present, be in the moment, understand that tomorrow is not promised, but we need to at least prepare for the future. And if we're in the moment, that means we're going to enjoy this thing as much as possible. That means there's no room for hate anymore. That means it's nothing but love from here on out. And that means education is extremely important. All right? It's imperative that we try to learn as much as possible from here on out and love as much as possible from here on out. And if you're not doing one of those things, what are you doing? You're wasting time. A lot of y'all move like, and you act like your life is nothing but practice. Well, when's the game? When you die? Life is not practice, man. This is the one life we have. We got to make the best of it. Understand me when I tell you that, man. That's why I care so much about people who show love to me. Because, and I try not to be reciprocal with it. I try to show people nothing but agape love. All right. And I think that's unconditional. If I'm saying it wrong, check this out. I can care less. I know what I meant. Okay. And I'm not one of them type of people who care to be right all the time. I can care less if I'm right all the time. I don't get any extra points for being right all the time. Neither do you. You don't get any extra points, not from me. You don't get any extra points from being right all the time. What's the point of that? I appreciate you giving me information, and I appreciate if the information is correct and is rooted in facts. But other than that, nah. Thank you. But no, you're not better than anybody else simply because you're right all the time. As a matter of fact, if you're right all the time, I'm gonna jump back into my old self when I was this little boy on this shirt, and I'm gonna want to bully you for being a nerd. But I can't do that anymore because nerds run the world. Y'all are dope. Nerds are dope. And I believe deep down inside, not even deep down inside anymore, I think outwardly, I believe I'm a nerd. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for all of the support. Thank you, everyone who has checked out the Jesse Lee Peterson videos that I was in, and it has shown some support. And thank you for commenting what you commented, whether it was positive or negative. Thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing the videos, and just thank you for passing on that positive energy to your fellow man. That's all I gotta say. I love y'all. And if you haven't checked out our new sponsor, Blue Monster Prep, yet, please make sure you do. Okay, that's pretty much all I have. See you next time. Love you.